prayers are going to be needed. If what has been said about what's about to happen concerning the voting in Zimbabwe is true, it's about to get wild, and we should really consider praying for them. Definitely. A prophet went on the Daily Sun and wanted to offer his prayers as well. So prayers needed over there, and this particular prophet here said he had prayers, particularly for a soccer team. I was like, Jesus. These prayers that have been offered here are something. But also, the Minister of Police, Mr. Mchunu, who I think right now is under suspension. I'm not sure exactly, ANC and their people. It's very confusing. Who was implicated and accused of a lot of things in the Madlanga Commission and what General Mkwana came out pertaining that. They said they are doing a prayer meeting for him, particularly for Valentine. So there's a lot of prayers going around, and there are prayers which are needed. I thought, let's do an episode solely for the prayers. And so, the Bible says prayer should be offered for every single person. It's Strict Reality Show, daily Christian commentary videos, other episodes done today. They'll be down in the pinned comments, and I'm going to check you out over there. So, where do we start? Let's start with Minister Mchunu. So, I'm not sure what's going on here. It's a lot. They say that there is a venue, free entry. I see gospel musicians. Here's in Nigeria. Is it gospel musicians? So, I'm not sure exactly who's organizing this prayer meeting. So, when you say you're praying, the prayer meeting is for him. Can you guys please explain for us, what does that mean? What does it mean exactly? What do you mean you're doing a prayer meeting for him? It's not very clear, and unless maybe this is a joke. Because there was everything there stated, they put numbers, they put what, and all those kind of things. So it gets very, very confusing. We are praying so that what happens there. So we need to be very clear. The message here is not clear yet. I'm not cleared on what are we praying about? We have a country to protect. You want us to pray about what? When people are at that higher up thingy and have such accusations, what are we praying about? Can you please explain for us? The whole country is at stake. And he's there also, being accused. So when you guys say, maybe they'll explain to us, because for right now, I don't understand. Right now, I am not in the understanding. I'm not in the understanding portion of prayer. So maybe they'll explain. They still have 2 days. Actually, they have 1 day before this entire event goes on. If you do know, please do explain for us, what is that all about? Now, this takes us, before we go to Zimbabwe, there was a prophet. I think I've once covered him before, who went over to the Daily Sun, and he had this prophecy that he said he wanted to send out pertaining prayers he wanted to offer.
Shalom, my name is Major Priest Out, the prophetic good word. God visited me to pray for Kaizer Chiefs in 2024, February, and from that time, I even prophesied that Kaizer Chiefs will win Nedbank Cup, which it won. So right now, God has given me a mission to cancel the curse that is on Kaizer Chiefs in...
Kaizer Chiefs has a curse. A soccer team. It's not even Premier League. Not La Liga.
In order for them to win goals, and I'm going to pray and break the curse that is on Kaizer Chiefs in order for them to win goals, and I'm going.
So there is a curse so that they win or so that they don't win goals. I thought that's skills.
To pray and break every curse that Sangomas have cursed Kaizer Chiefs, and you will start to see them one by one apologizing.
Okay, so until then, we're gonna wait until we see them apologize, then we'll come back and talk about it, because these prayers are already sounding dodge already. But maybe someone can explain. There's a lot of very concerning issues to be praying for Kaizer Chiefs. Praying for Kaizer Chiefs. That prayer sounds dodge to me. But maybe you guys hold to a different... Y'all tell me down in the comment section. But I'm not understanding. This takes me to a very serious one. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe needs our prayers. You see, contrary to the two subjects, Zimbabwe needs our prayers. Contrary to those false prophets who were saying that they were praying for us, hey, they have a prophecy from Zimbabwe, they were all from Zimbabwe. Keep your prayers. You need prayers. Hey, instability. They will say, hey, Africa, South Africa, hey, instability. You need prayers. So for those ones with their false prophecies, we are going to leave that aside. If what is being said here be true, Zimbabwe is about to have problems galore.
Today we stand vindicated. The cabinet has approved the constitutional bill, draft constitutional bill number 3, which is supposed to be presented to Parliament.
So there is a bill that they were drafting, and there is a number of things that are concerning in that bill, and one of them, wow.
And as we all knew, this bill has a lot of objectionable parts in it. The first one, of course, is that it changes the manner in which the President of the Republic is going to be elected.
Yeah. Now, you guys remember, just to kind of refresh your mind, I made an episode talking about what the Bible teaches us pertaining what we should think as a Christian. You know, those ones, they don't care about nothing. Self-centered people, not kingdom-minded. You're always praying for a car, always praying for a house, always praying for financial breakthrough. My friend, what kind of an ambassador is only concerned about one state of affair? You are an ambassador of an entire kingdom, and you only represent you, and your prayers are shameful. Stop such behavior. We are rebuking you. Yes. Why are your prayers always about you? There are things pertaining the kingdom here. You're an ambassador. You don't mind calling ambassadorship only when it comes to your blessing. You never call ambassadorship when it comes to the duties of the kingdom. My friend, step into role. Stop being so self-centered. The kingdom is not just about your life. The kingdom has an entire... So now, a kingdom mandate. This is it here. Okay? In that video which we did previously concerning what we should think about governance and international relations, I mentioned this thing. You should vote for people who care pertaining these things. So they are saying here, this was posted today. Zima posted it. They are saying that this was posted by what? Constitutional amendment that the ZANU-PF is trying to think. So we don't know what's going on. So they say that they want to change how votes are done. So what's the concern pertaining that?
Now, Zimbabweans did not complain about the manner in which the president is elected.
Very true. There are other things. We're not saying change that. Okay, they are not saying change that.
Zimbabweans are not crying about the system of election of president. And as you know, our current system is a system of direct mandate, where the president is elected by the people of Zimbabwe. Now, that has now been changed to say that the president must be elected by parliament.
If that's true, that's problems on levels. Parliament is the one that must elect. You know, Africa, I don't know what's going on with Africa. Africa is just forever deteriorating, man. Forever deteriorating. Forever. So the people no longer have right to elect. Now they must be elected by parliament, which the parliament may be people in the favor of president. So it creates a very wild system. Now I know America has a system that almost fits within that whole thing, the electoral college and what and whatnot, but that's not parliament. That's a whole different thing. But then at the same time, it's just wild. Because with the voting system, basically, you tend to get, so people vote, you get to see what people want, and then the electoral college comes in, then you get to see what the people in power want as well. So you get to see both at play. So although people might not like the electoral college, there is that also that people tend to gravitate to say, okay, but at least we saw what people want. You say, now this system that they're talking about here, that sounds wild. What Zimbabwe needs is more of the people's voice, not the elite. The elites can't be the ones that are voting. You can't have elites voting. So y'all keep Zimbabwe in prayer. They definitely need it. The other two prayer, that's not a prayer issue. Kaizer Chiefs has problems with witchcraft. It's not a prayer issue. That's not a prayer issue. And then the people that are doing the Senzo Mchunu's prayer thing, I'm not sure. We are not clear about exactly the objectives or what they want there. So until maybe they clear that, it's just a blank route. It's a blank route. It's not clear unless somebody knows. You can tell us down in the pinned comments. But as a kingdom citizen, keep Zimbabwe in prayer. Genuinely so. Strict Reality Show, daily Christian commentary videos, other episodes, and will be down in the pinned comments. And I'm going to check you out on the mother episodes down there.